good podcast. Let's have a good podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Animanga Junkeez. 2 E's, no I. 3, 2, 1. Yo, Ben gets better and better every time, bro. He kind of switched it up. What's going on, guys? We're back. Episode 8. Animanga Junkeez. 2 E's, no I. It's your boy Fred, a.k.a. Knox. You call me Noxious FX. Co-host.
It's your boy Casey Silverback, a.k.a. Kervs. You already know what time it is. We back. We never left.
It's your boy Brad, a.k.a. Bad Liar, a.k.a. Uno, a.k.a. Pod Jesus.
I dropped my water on that one. Wow.
Yo, what are we doing here?
I don't know who's giving. Someone's sending him here with new nicknames. They're fire.
Listen,
They're
gassed.
fire.
I ain't gonna lie, they're gas.
Nothing. No hating on
Yeah.
them, but
I'm
they're
just
new
saying.
every day. No, I get
they
it.
send me them.
I get it.
My dog got an AI generator.
Oh, no, we're not starting this shit right. We're not starting this shit right
Wait
now.
till the next one.
Listen, guys. We only have
Espiritu.
so much time, and we always do this fucking shit, and we can't forget
Yes, sir.
the producer, the fourth mic, Benji Moto-san.
What's up,
Benji.
you
Always do that
guys?
shit.
sir.
That's fucked up.
Yo, look at us.
Yeah,
Yo.
the drip is crazy.
It's
Ben,
crazy.
you look like Ben. You look like
doing
that
this shit.
cousin that know karate.
Yeah, that's what we call him, Benji Moto-san.
Benjamoto sign, baby.
Yes,
There
sir.
we go.
It's the
Got
ponytail.
it's the
Yes,
ponytail.
sir.
It is the ponytail.
Yes, sir.
But guys, welcome. I'm glad we're back for another episode. You know, I took a little bit of time to look into Gundam.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
you know, first off, that one reel where we had all those Gundams, it made me. I'm like, dude, I gotta see what these things can
Giant
do.
robots, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
Giant
fucking
robots.
sick. So.
Yes.
That's awesome. Gundam Wing I started with, but you know, I saw there's a lot, so it's gonna take me a
Yeah.
little bit of time. But
Yeah.
I know today is gonna be a sick episode, so
Yeah.
I cannot wait till we kind of open up shop. So
Yeah.
take it away.
Yeah, we're gonna give the people what they want.
Let's
Everybody loves it. They love it. We're talking about.
First,
Oh, you got some updates?
I just thought about it. Yeah. Curves. Get the Friday fix.
You got anything?
Friday fix? Oh shit.
Oh, we'll get
Honestly,
into it.
Sakamoto Days came out.
There we go. Obviously.
Don Denon came out.
Okay.
I believe we had a new chapter of Chainsaw Man.
I believe so.
Yeah.
If you're into that.
Centuria. If you guys aren't watching, if you guys aren't reading, read Centuria.
Oh, there's a new one.
Yeah, there was a new one came out. No name. No hyphen name. Check it out.
I was
Okay.
talking to Ben about some shit. This is not like new or nothing, but with Storia,
Yeah.
Sword and Wand.
Yeah.
I watched that through. It's only like 12 or 13 episodes. Fire.
Oh, Hunter x Hunter came out again.
Oh, it did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh, yeah.
New chapter.
You might get a kick out
Whoa.
of this. I was telling Ben with Storia. I don't know if you watched it
Yeah.
on Crunchyroll. It's what Black Clover should have did with the story. I swear to you, watch it.
Okay. I'll
Watch it.
When
Watch it.
When that shit came out, everyone was calling it Whack Clover. I'm calling
look.
it right now Right Clover.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Right
I'm telling
Clover.
you.
Right Clover.
Okay.
I'm gonna check it out. I want to check it out too.
It's fire, bro.
fire.
It's
We've been
fire.
having this Black Clover debate for like the last 3 years.
Nuts. Okay, guys. Let's do it. So now we're at ELBAPH.
Yeah. Well, we've been waiting for.
We've been waiting for this
for
for
a long
years.
time.
I feel like I'm Usopp. Chill.
Yeah, chill on that.
Okay, so we'll do like a quick kind of synopsis of what's going on. What we
Yeah.
see, what's been going on.
Let's
We
do
saw
it.
they were partying. They were drinking with Dory and Bragi. You know, they're on their way to ELBAPH.
Yeah.
You know, they're setting course.
Yeah.
And you can bet your life. There's a few things in life that you know are guaranteed. You're gonna pay taxes. Okay, you're gonna die. And the Straw Hats are always gonna get split up in the beginning of every arc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody pointed this
Okay.
out to me, and I remembered this
Yeah.
because I always forget because like the gaps are always so long.
Yeah.
We'd be in one place for like 5 years.
Yeah, for sure. For
so
sure.
I always forget this, but the beginning of every arc,
Yeah.
he does the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yo, and we all gonna get to the point, and this is why I'm gonna get pissed off.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I do think it's bad writing, Fred. That's a conversation I want to have, by the way.
Okay.
Only because
Okay.
don't start it off the exact same way every time.
plot wise, you're saying.
Yes.
But
Okay.
we like it. I love to see it.
I actually,
I love to see it.
No.
He's a
I have-
bro. He's a
Go,
grown.
go,
he's
go,
a
go.
grown-ass
Because when
child.
Zoro
Okay.
get lost, that's the part where I'm gonna get pissed.
Yeah.
okay. So here I want to address that too, because actually it's funny that you brought that up, because I saw something and they said that listen, and it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
In One Piece, bro, when there's like when they start a new arc or they go to a new place, a new island, whatever, it's pretty vast. Like there's a lot going on, and Oda wants to show us a lot. And I feel like he feels, again, this is just I saw it makes sense. He feels like that's the best way for him to cover everything, because he wants to be able to show you a lot, and like he's able to show us a lot. That's why we have so much like world building in One Piece. What do you think about that?
No, I feel what you're saying.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I get that.
I agree with
But
that.
there are
100%.
other ways to do it. Like they could all get to a place one time and just split up on different missions.
Yeah, I
They
get
can
that.
get there and certain things happen.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that. I'm just saying at the beginning of every arc, it's always the same.
But I mean,
I'm
that's
not hating on it.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
It's just sometimes it's annoying.
You
It's
see
like,
it coming. Like
No,
I said,
but
like, why-
that's
this
kinda
thing's
what-
guaranteed.
If you think about it, that's kind of what they did in Wano. Like they already had it pre-planned that everybody was going to be in
Yeah.
doing certain roles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
that's-
I mean, it can kind of go this way right now. I mean, the one part
Last
of the
time they
tribe,
did it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
you
just
did it
saying.
in Egghead. I get it. I get
The
it.
part where Luffy got in trouble already is happening. We already see it developing.
Okay, so here.
And then we're gonna get to the point where Zoro gets lost, and
Nah,
I'm telling, because you know it
he's
happens
not.
like
He's
that.
not.
every
They
time.
already addressed it. That's the reason why.
think he's gonna-
Sanji told
said,
him.
let's not get ahead of
Yeah.
right. Let's
Do you
okay.
think he-
Hold on, let's pull it
You're
back.
not
Let's
gonna
pull it back.
listen
Let's
to
pull it
Sanji?
back.
Let's
Let's pull it back.
We got yeah.
Let's pull it back. Let's not get
let's
this.
go.
Give me some context.
Yeah,
Give me
okay,
some
so,
context.
So they just came off the last arc, the typical fashion. They partied, people are drinking. Now they're drinking absinthe. I don't know where they got that shit. The Giants had that shit.
Which
I don't
is
know.
super strong liquor,
That
by the
shit,
way.
you start seeing shit. Anyways,
Green Fairy.
Yeah.
there it is. So they get drunk, whatever. They go to sleep.
Start tripping, basically.
They start
too.
tripping.
Yeah, hallucinating and stuff
Jesus,
like that.
Okay, they go to sleep. They wake up. Part of the party's here. Another party
Yeah.
somewhere else. Typical One Piece fashion. It was Usopp when the first party that they showed us.
Yeah.
It was Usopp, Nami. It was one more. Was there another
The
person?
OG crew.
It's the OG crew.
It's the OG crew.
I know, but remember they weren't there yet.
So it was
I'm
Usopp
saying it
and
was like
Nami.
when we remember it, at the end of the arc when we saw, not the arc, the chapter. Nami
Yeah.
was in like the Lego
yeah.
in Rhodes kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, was it just Nami and Usopp
At first.
at first?
Yes.
Okay,
Then
And they were
Sanji
fighting
and
the
Zoro.
cat.
Yeah.
crazy cat, giant cat.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Sanji, Zoro, the big three,
Right.
pull up, save.
Yeah.
Okay, they do that. Then they still split up. Correct? Was there a reason why the five of them split up? Or
Okay. So I realized something like literally just now.
Yeah.
It's the OG crew, but did you notice like that was everybody before they entered the Grand Line,
Yeah.
and then it was just Chopper.
Yeah. That was left out.
Did y'all didn't?
Where's
get that?
Chopper? Where's Chopper?
He's still on the boat.
So, no, Chopper wasn't on the boat. They picked up Chopper there.
Who?
Chopper also got
Oh yeah,
transported.
he was transported. Yeah. They were all picked up. So you realize that they were picked up by the Raven.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mugen.
Yeah.
Rhodes.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
Man, he's
Yeah.
soft.
He is soft. He's soft. He's a follower.
Yeah.
Someone's follower. We'll get
Fake.
into that.
Fake.
Listen. Okay. So we get that. Blah,
Yeah.
blah. So another thing that we saw, now Luffy, Zoro, the big three go do their own thing. Should we get into this? Or do you want to talk about the
Bro,
the Giants?
Let's get into it.
No, Dorian Bragi. You want to talk about that for a little bit, or do you want to go
Good.
into?
We can
Because this is
Dorian
just
Bragi.
you're going straight
Bro,
into Loki. We're going straight
moving,
into
we're
Loki right
moving,
now.
we're moving.
Let's just keep
Okay,
going.
okay. So, and this is different. Okay,
Yeah.
we've seen a lot of big bads in One Piece. We always get the story,
Yeah.
blah blah. This guy's different. We've gotten so much.
Oh, we're going to meat and potatoes.
That's what I was
Oh,
saying.
yeah,
no,
fuck
no,
yeah.
no. First, let's finish the synopsis.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
first.
saying.
Yeah, okay,
Okay. So, other things are going on. Okay.
Yeah.
We see this is what I want to talk about. Bro, you want to talk about fake news, bro? What's Buddy's name, bro? The
bird?
Big News Morgan.
Yeah,
Big News Morgan, bro.
That's why I brought up Chopper. So do you see like after they entered the Grand Line, the first person they picked up was Chopper. Who did Chopper meet?
I don't remember.
Vivi.
Okay.
So
in
your
the
girl's coming.
picture-
Your girl's coming up.
in the
He's so
picture-
excited. He's so excited. That's his girl.
In the
The X.
in
The
the
X.
picture.
The
I
X.
knew you were gonna talk about
The
this.
X.
In the
I knew,
picture,
yeah.
Vivi
The
pop-
X. The
in
X
the
came
picture,
back. The X
There's
came back.
there's an X on Nika
Ben, the
version.
X
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah.
Nika version Luffy.
Yeah.
And that wasn't there before. So these people who never met Vivi or remember Robin says this looks familiar somehow.
Yeah.
She wasn't part of
Yes,
the crew
yes,
yet.
yes.
But she saw it. I
But
know
she saw it.
She said, "I know.
She was
I
like-
remember this from somewhere."
But everybody who knew what it would mean is
It's
gone.
not there. They don't see it.
Yeah.
So that's what they're like. They're holding on to
What
this
does this
picture.
mean?
But
Yeah.
no.
This is
but
gonna be
can I
something
tell you
that
guys-
takes place after ELBAPH.
But can I tell you guys something?
Yeah.
That X just means Vivi's letting them know that she's still alive because the story is that she's dead. I'm telling you, that's her. That's her.
That's Oda letting the world.
That's
Yes,
her.
yes.
That's her
Well, not
telling
letting the world know. But
not the world, but that's her letting the Straw Hats know that she's fine because it says Vivi. No, they didn't say she's dead.
Yeah.
They said they don't have her whereabouts. Her
Right.
dad just died. Cobra's
Yeah.
dead. A lot of shit's in turmoil, so
Yeah.
they're figuring the worst. Everyone's thinking the worst.
Yeah.
She knows if she puts the X on the thing, again, I'm not saying Vivi's not important, but
I see what you're
It's
saying.
as
This
of
is her
recent.
sending a message to the
To the
Straw
Straw
Hats.
Hats, letting her know that she's-
okay.
she's
somebody
okay.
whose
I get
family's
that.
very
the only
heavily-
people that would know, the only people that would
I get
understand
that.
Right.
100%.
Okay.
That
She's-
listen, that makes and that's good writing.
Correct.
That's great
And
writing.
she's
Correct.
important. And she's from
Yeah.
Alabasta.
Man.
All right, before we get into that,
Whoa. Whoa.
so another thing that we need to talk about.
Okay.
So now we realize that Usopp and Nami are heavy hitters a little bit. If you think about it, right?
Zeus. I
Listen,
like that. I like
Zeus
it.
was
I
a
like
big
it.
power up. She was able to one shot a giant. Giants are not easy feats.
I get it. I get it.
You can't look at anybody in One Piece like, oh,
But Road, that's like one
can I
shotting.
look
That's
at?
like one shotting Nami.
is it?
Yes. He's the navigator.
Right. I understand that
He's
part.
the navigator.
At the end of the day, he's still a giant.
They hate
it's
him.
Not, you don't remember in Dressrosa
Yeah.
how hard it was for them to take out how you say his name?
Who?
Here
Howden.
Howden?
Big dog.
Howden was
He's
a
a big dog.
he was a
We'll get into. I don't want to
Didn't
spoil
Mr.
that,
3 beat Dory and Broggy?
bro.
no, they're different Dorian Broggy
Dorian
now.
Broggy stocks. If
Yeah.
you're
It's
not
high.
putting,
They're
I
high.
understand.
It's high right
Yeah,
now.
but they had a jump. But we seen people
Yeah.
beat giants. Is all I was saying.
that's a fact. That's a fact. But here,
It's tough to do.
before we got the, we're gonna talk about it. We're already
Yeah.
here. Dorian Broggy. We saw the
Hockey.
new not the hockey. Their bounties.
Yeah, 1.9.
Oh yeah.
1.8. 1.8.
Is it 1.8?
Is it 1.8 or 1.9?
Yeah, some shit. I'm pretty sure
One
it's
of those.
1.9.
Listen, that's huge. Individual.
They got that for the incident with the Gorosei.
That's big though. We saw what they did. They fought off
They
two
had 100
Gorsei.
million back then. But I heard they said inflation did it.
Inflation, bro. Nico Robbins said that
It's real
for a
shit.
reason.
It's a real shit though.
She said it for a reason.
Things are different right
That's
now.
Oda Red caught in there. Like,
But you have to
hey.
understand. But you have to understand. Niggas weren't fighting Gorsei on a
Yeah.
Wednesday.
No, they weren't.
So there has to be some kind of inflation, bro. Things are it's dire times. That's what their recession is.
Yeah.
I understand.
Gorsei out here stuck.
I do believe they're strong. I just
Yeah.
find it funny that you said they were never beaten. I think there are going to be giants who are easily beaten in this because there's going to be too many.
In
giants.
ELBAPH, I think ELBAPH is going to be epic.
Yeah, you have to
It's
understand.
there's gonna
the
it's
Straw-
Warland,
Yeah,
bro.
the Straw Hat crew is not the same people we saw from the Grand Line before the Grand Line.
Yeah.
They're a different group of people right now.
But not
But
big.
it's not
They
even that.
say-
It's
listen,
not even from that.
So the
though.
giant cat, if you guys remember, when
Yeah.
the giant cat pulled out, they say, Usopp, you should be able to handle this no problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they see him. If we're talking about
It's a
Usopp,
giant cat.
it doesn't. It's still a giant,
The animals in ELBAPH are all different. They're different.
bro. And even Rhodes said, damn, they took out the cat. Like this should have been a problem for a lot of people.
Correct. Cat turned
He
into a
said that
giant
for a
lion.
reason.
Yeah,
He said that for a reason. And the fact that they were like, Usopp, you should have been able to do it. They know how everybody's on a different level now.
I don't think. Okay, I don't count Nami as a heavy hitter. Is all I was saying.
She's not. No,
She's not. I'm not saying she's a heavy hitter, but
Navigator
her
on
power
Navigator,
scaling-
she better knock him out.
Her
She
power
better take out
scaling
Rose.
now, everybody's power
Yeah,
scaling
yeah.
now is on a different level.
Okay,
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
agree with that.
not saying that
he has to have. There
okay.
has to be a way
Yeah.
that they can show that Oda can show without being too like overpowered. Like a lot of things have a problem
they've
with
changed. They're not the
scaling.
same people.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So they deal with that, and then eventually Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy had to save them.
Mm-hmm.
So that cat was stronger than, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a triple attack on that
Okay.
that motherfucker.
Okay.
That's true.
All right.
But so that happens. Okay, now we're gonna get into let's get
Yeah.
into it. So Luffy notices a powerful hockey. Okay,
Not just him.
And no, I was gonna get.
Yeah.
Luffy notices it. He talks about it, and then Sanji, he said, "I know you guys feel it too."
Yeah.
Luffy says his skin was however the translation,
crawling.
skin's crawling, goosebumps from the hockey that he's feeling. Okay,
I'm here with you.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm making sure we're all here.
I'm strapped in.
Okay. Luffy says, you know, and I kind of want to speak about this.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. So Luffy says, I'm gonna go check it out. The dummy that Luffy is,
Yeah.
right? Because he enjoys a fight. He enjoys a challenge,
Yeah.
right? Sanji says, I'm gonna stay with Moss Head. Make sure he doesn't get lost.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that's Oda telling us, hey guys, Zoro's not gonna get lost here, okay? Or
Right.
he could just be bullshitting. us.
Right.
He's definitely bullshitting us.
He bullshit.
They always make that joke at the beginning. Don't get lost,
That's a
Moss
fact.
Head.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I actually have a theory that I'm gonna pull up later.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So, Luffy goes to check it out. We've heard about this guy.
Yeah.
We always hear things. We hear the story about Lola. We'll talk about that in a little bit. All this, whatever. Luffy meets the man. We actually get to see him. No silhouette. Oda is the worst with silhouettes. Don't believe a goddamn silhouette you see about anybody. Okay? It's the fucking worst.
They made him like a fat kid.
Yeah, like a big jolly,
with a little crown on
with a
his
little
head.
crown on
I
his
thought
head.
about like the little trolls.
He looks
like,
nothing like that. While I'm talking about this, Ben, I want you to look up, put up Loki, One Piece, okay? Luffy meets this guy, okay?
Look up Luffy silhouette, and then look up the actual Loki in One Piece, and you're gonna see your face is gonna change.
You'll see what we mean.
Yeah.
So Luffy has the interaction with him,
Yeah.
and I want to talk about his how he looks. This guy, it's like they literally took Doflamingo.
Bro,
They
please.
Wait, that's the same guy?
It's
Like
You see it?
that's how he
Yeah.
keeps us
Black
on our
Shadow?
toes. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
But
does a
then-
lot of that. That's all over One Piece, guy.
Yeah.
Oda has a way of telling you about guys. You believe the lore about the guys.
Yeah.
Then you get a silhouette about the person.
Yeah.
Then over time you get another silhouette that's a little more detailed. Then you actually see the person. You're like, bro, this is not who. You know
You
what I
started
mean?
off with.
Yeah, it's never like that.
Night and day.
You made it look like a
Night and day.
He looked like the first version looked like Kuma.
Yeah.
Worse than Kuma.
No, I'm saying like the
The
design
hair,
looks
yeah,
like
yeah,
Kuma.
Yeah,
It
100%.
looks like a dwarf version of Kuma,
But listen, he's massive.
bro.
Okay, so the interaction, classic. Who are you? He says, state your name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say he looks like Doflamingo and Kaido put together. It's like
I won't say Doflamingo and Kaido, but Doflamingo
Bro,
and
it's
somebody.
Doflamingo
Listen,
and Kaido.
I would
They-
say he
the
kind of looks
smile
like Doflamingo
is
put on Hydrogen size with the hair and everything.
well, he's his
because
brother.
his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Oh shit. Oh. I forgot, we kind of skipped over this.
Yeah.
We found out that Haraldin is also the son of the
Original king.
the original king.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so they have the interaction. All right.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about something. So one thing I want to say, Loki, there's always more to the story. You know how I say Loki essentially he killed his dad.
Yeah. For
right?
the devil fruit.
For the devil fruit.
that we don't
right?
know about, but we know
We
it's
see-
an immense
Yeah.
immense power.
Correct. It took all of the giants
Yeah.
to stop him. And that's the Warland. Though
Yeah.
that everyone says since the beginning of One Piece, they talk about that's where that's the strongest group.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. So they have this guy, Luffy. This guy's supposed to be the big bad. Luffy never really like face to face for him to have interaction like that,
Yeah.
right? With the big bad, like he's talking about, like that doesn't
This
really.
is
that,
new.
This is new. That
Yeah.
never happens, right? But what I'm thinking, what would make sense, okay? He's Loki, the god of mischief.
Yeah.
Okay? Specifically, again, they pointed out, you can go by yourself. Since when did they just tell Luffy there's an immense hockey?
They're okay with it.
And they're just like, Luffy, go ahead. Go do your thing, right? Who's the number one dummy to free somebody?
Yeah. I'm glad you said. I was gonna bring something up about that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh no, he definitely did it on purpose.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's where I think they're going with that.
So I have two things. Okay. So we have two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So either they're building up Loki to be the biggest bad that we've ever seen because he has parallels to Doflamingo and of Kaido.
Yeah.
So do you think he's a bad character?
Here's my thing. This is what I'm trying to say. Let me
I'm
cook.
with you.
Let me
cook. We got the same thought.
Let me cook. So I feel like either we're going to see this is the worst villain we've ever seen before, or he's just another broken hero. Because one statement he made is, I'm sun god Nika.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And we know the giants, that's their biggest thing that they worship, is sun god. So either he's saying that because he's really a good guy and he feels like he's the one who's going to take the giants into another realm of like revolution or whatever. He's going to push them to the greatest heights that they've ever been.
Yep.
He's just a misunderstood person, right? Where maybe we're going to find out later on that the reasons that he killed his father for that fruit is because maybe his father was really a bad person. You know what I mean?
There's more to the story.
There's always going to be something. Anything that we get from Oda is never face value.
Yeah. I know you got something.
Not like in the beginning. When I saw him and he said what he said, he wanted to destroy the world. Essentially, what are they trying to do?
As pirates?
They're trying to destroy the order of the world.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I think that like they know the secret. I always thought the giants held the secret because the government couldn't control them.
Right.
Yep.
So I just can't wait to find out if he learned the truth, and maybe that's why he really got chained up.
So I kind of want to talk. I'm glad you brought up the sun god thing.
Yeah.
Because, bro, Dave did not just like in the story, but like the Giants specifically, like they mentioned the sun god like since the beginning.
Yeah. We've always seen different
when they bring it up. We saw when they brought up who was it, Mother Caramel. Like, oh my god, how did you? She's like, it wasn't me, it was the sun gods.
Yeah.
Okay, Dorian Bragi bring up the sun gods. They know who they mention that the sun god is a very much he's a god in their culture.
Yes.
But I saw something online and it from Little Garden.
Okay.
Do you remember there's an interaction with Dory where Dory says that the giants believe in, they say Nika, like when they saw Luffy, they say, oh, Nika, I'm going to go help Nika.
Yeah.
Okay, because he is a god. You know, in Norse mythology, there's more than one god.
Right.
Okay? They said when they fought, oh, this is for the war god ELBAPH.
Right.
We do this for the war god ELBAPH. Whoever wins this fight is the person that's blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Bro, I just hear me out.
I think I get where I think I see something here.
I think again I think when they say Nika, that's a god.
Right.
Okay? He's the liberation.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's more relevant for One Piece altogether.
Right.
Right? But the war god is everything to them.
Yeah.
I think that's the devil fruit that what's his face stole from his dad. I think he might be he might have the war god because this is we're getting into a different.
I have a different theory from you.
I'm trying to.
Okay, so if for those people who aren't like very in tune with Norse mythology,
yeah.
Okay, Loki is the middle child, right, between Thor and I think there was another child, whatever.
Hela.
So
Hela, right?
Is it Hela? No, Hela is the child of Loki. There's another one. I can't remember his name. Yeah. Okay. So Jormungandr is the snake.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That is actually Loki.
It's like birth from Loki, isn't it?
Right. Or he is Loki. So there's certain legends of Norse mythology where like Loki is Jormungandr or he is the father of Jormungandr. Okay, Jormungandr is a snake. The snake is slithery. They're always lying. It's a thing like Orochimaru.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So my thing is, what if that devil fruit allows Loki to become Jormungand, the giant serpent?
Doesn't the serpent start Ragnarok?
Yes. That's another big thing. Okay? And I remember Dorian Bragi made a I don't remember when it was, but they said something about that hockey attack that they used.
Yeah.
They haven't used it since the giant serpent covered in blood.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't rolling, and now I might be.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Now it might be.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Kervs, you be the only one that make good points. Looking at Fred. No, I'm joking.
No.
That makes sense.
Listen, Loki can be. He's mischievous.
I was going with Fenrir.
Fenrir is Garland.
No,
Fenrir is Garland.
Everybody
I
assumes
believe that. No,
he's Garland.
Everybody thinks that.
He's
I
Garland.
don't know if it's
He's Garland.
Because it wouldn't make sense if they're going off Norse mythology, even if it's not exactly off. If they're going with it, he would align with Loki.
Yeah.
Brad, why don't you think, or why do you think?
I think we all want it to be because, like, we saw the moon-shaped head. And we're like, moon wolves.
So
it makes sense. Now I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Okay.
I'm just not going with the assumption that it could only be that. So I'm just leaving it open to the possibility.
You're leaving it open-ended.
Correct.
Because just because of how, first off, Oda is. I believe Oda is so fluid that if he hears we think it's one thing, he's going to be like, okay, it's going to be this. And he's going to be,
that.
He's done that before. He said he's changed things before because he thought people were getting too close.
I hear that.
I hear that.
But here's this is my only thing.
Yeah.
Ragnarok is coming.
Yes. Or a version of Ragnarok.
You understand what I'm trying. For it to happen, there has to be two warring gods. It has to be. It has to be a giant war. If Fenrir coming in, I'm glad you brought up Fenrir.
Yeah.
I believe Figurlin Garling is going to Elbaph. It's not going to be a linear. Bro, we've seen a lot, bro. We've seen them dodge the greatest Buster Call ever.
Yeah.
I think
they had the Gurse. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry for cutting
No,
you.
you're good.
No, do your thing, and then I want to hear your point after this.
I think it's bro. It's gonna be on a massive scale, and it has to tie in. And with again, these are all theory. I know anything can happen, but I believe what's it called is Fenrir. I'm with you on your theory as well because either the serpent or what's it called, the war god. They pray to this guy, war god Elbaph.
Yeah.
Okay? It has to be a god because that's who Luffy's going to fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Luffy's going to fight. It has to be for it to be, you understand what I'm saying? For them to add Figurlin Garling, for him to have the Fenrir, whatever.
I want to hear Brad, but I have something to tie into that.
I was thinking, all right, so first I was going to say, I think it's too soon for Garland.
Yes.
I think he's in like, not in game, because the end game, we know there are 3 more stages, like 2 more stages to go through.
Yeah.
Like he has to enter the Holy Land, but he also has to go to Laugh-Tale. But is he going to go to God Valley?
Yeah. He's not that guy.
I feel like there's so much to encompass in the next 3 arcs after this. I think Garland's can take place there almost.
So to piggyback off both of you guys, actually, because you guys have made beautiful points.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I'm with Brad.
Okay.
I think it's way too early for Garland because I know Garland is attached to Shanks, right? Okay. And I know for me, I think it's too early for the red hairs to poke their nose into Straw Hat's business.
Okay.
I think he comes later on. Either he comes at the end of this Ragnarok thing.
Yeah. I have something for that. I'm going to make sense of it.
Okay, that also makes sense to piggyback off of that because he can't meet Shanks yet because Shanks is left there.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to tell you guys something that you guys are forgetting.
Okay.
One, Figurlin Garland doesn't give a shit about Shanks. If he did, he would meet him. He has nothing keeping him from going to have a conversation with Shanks. That's one.
Yeah.
Okay? When we saw the silhouette of the current God Knights, okay?
Shanks' twin.
It was Shanks' twin. It was not Figurlin Garland.
Yeah.
This is why they appointed him this position because they need they have to give him something of importance. I understand he's very important. Right. I don't think it's too early. The person that you guys are envisioning as doing this stuff that you guys are saying is Fingerling Garling, that's not his role. It's the guy that we've yet to see. It's the guy that when Dragon, when we saw that panel, right. and Dragon brought up the God Knights,
right?
You did not see a moon crescent.
My thing is, for Fingerling Garland, right? He just took this position from Jupiter.
Correct.
Right.
So he can't be the leader of the God Knights.
Right. I understand that. But my thing is, to bring him in now, just take an L. Because if you bring in Garland now...
No one's saying he's taking the L.
No, he's taking the L.
I don't think so.
If you make
Loki is that you think anyone that's if you're strong enough to even they're saying this is the first time we've seen Luffy. The point that Luffy's at right now.
Right.
This is the first time he felt this guy's practically he's half asleep, chained up. We don't know how long he's been there. And Luffy's sitting there talking about, bro, this guy's hockey's insane. It's making my skin crawl. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay? They're gonna fight this guy. Again, I'm gonna reiterate. They said it took the entire giant, right?
Yeah.
To subdue him.
Yeah.
You think after Luffy has a fight with a guy like that, or they gets to a battle royale, you don't think there's room for for Garling to have some kind of win, to get some kind of win out of it, for Luffy to get his ass kicked by Garling or something?
Go ahead.
But who says Luffy and him have to have like that big knockout fight? We don't know if he's the big bad.
So my thing I understand that, but I'm saying they're going to fight. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be tiny.
If they're not on opposing sides, they won't have a big knockout battle. Is what I'm saying. I think they're gonna have like a skirmish to where each one like recognize each other power maybe, but not like a full on like to the death battle. Loki.
So this guy wants to destroy the world.
But it can mean something else.
Yeah, I understand that. But we know how One Piece is, bro. Yeah. That guy is not like a half step. He's not he's not gonna look at, this is not Naruto. Like, he's not gonna look at Luffy and be like, I'm gonna follow. Bro, this guy is a conqueror. If he's free, the only way to stop him from doing what he wants is beating his ass.
So here's my thing. Okay. One, we know how long he's been chained up, okay? Because we know that the incident that happened, what was it, in Wano what was it called? The last one.
What do you mean?
Egghead?
Egghead?
Okay, so it was either, I think, at Wano or Egghead, that was when they had to deal with. So from that time, from either it was Wano or Egghead, that's when they had to subdue him till now.
It was before Shanks got there because Dorian Brog, everyone's vibe. It took the entire force.
Right. So that happened. We know that.
Okay.
Like what Brad said, he said he wants to see the world burn. I get that.
Yeah.
That can mean so many different things.
I understand.
As a pirate, you do not follow the line of how the world works.
Correct.
Right? So him saying that he could align with Luffy the way they're thinking. We don't know what Luffy right now. Luffy could be looking at him like this. Okay, either he's going to be a powerful
ally
or an ally. Because the way Oda writes, we could be seeing this right now. It looks like it's a big confrontation. And in the next chapter, we could see Loki turning into some funny shit and him being like this. Oh, that's cool. I like you.
He's Loki. He's the
god of mischief.
Correct.
So we don't know what's going to happen.
I understand that. But
he could trick Luffy into freeing him and then them actually be allies. Or he's like, I'm going to do this shit just to get him to free me, and then we're going to be enemies after this.
No, by that theory, Fred, if I take your theory that Fender and Garland is coming, that would make sense. That would kind of prove our theory that Loki isn't a bad guy.
Yeah.
Because he would have to be the big bad. If Loki is indeed a bad guy, he would have to be the big bad, and there would be no need for Garland to show up.
That's not my argument.
Loki is always a bad guy.
That's not. Listen. It's very far and few between. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. I 1000% understand what you guys are saying.
Right.
You guys are saying that Loki just has his own view
of the
on
world.
how he thinks the world should be.
Yes.
Perfect. I hear you.
Yeah.
He's one in a line of how many people that we know in One Piece are like. He's for sure a true conqueror.
Yeah.
Again, if you think that them boys are gonna have a small skirmish, that Loki, they're in Warland ELBAPH.
Yeah.
You think Loki is not gonna have a big bang? You guys are losing
No,
it, bro.
I'm saying against Luffy.
Yes, that's the only person. That's the only person that can fight him.
If this turns into Loki being the villain, it has to be.
And he doesn't have to be. It could be a Katakuri type thing. I understand that, but he is going to be, if not the main antagonist, he's going to be one of them. But he has to be.
But Fred, you have to remember something.
Go.
The way everybody is the hero of their story, and then somebody else is the villain of their story.
I get it.
So I think that's how Oda's gonna write this.
I get it. Why would Oda hype up?
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. What I'm saying
there's no
is,
way. There's no reason to
gonna
hype
look
his
like
power up. Bro, he's going to completely unload in ELBAPH. I mark my words. You can stamp this, bro. When ELBAPH is done, we'll go back. He is going to completely unload. There's not going to be nothing that we didn't see from Loki.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. It's gonna and Luffy is going to be in that conversation, in that confrontation, whether it's just him in a 1v1 or, like I mentioned, Figureland Garland's gonna come, whether he wins or whatever. But we're going to see a huge confrontation.
So to piggyback off of that, if this is going the way that you're saying it's gonna go, it goes back to what I said about the Jormungandr thing.
Like I said, it can be he can either have that or that, but it has to be something that relates to a big. Go.
No, so what I'm saying is,
Fred,
my fault. Yeah.
I just want you to realize. Remember that time Kervs thought there was gonna be a JJK Shippuden, and he kept saying it so hard,
bro.
Trying to tell you, bro.
No.
Okay, so if that happens, then you're gonna be right.
Exactly. Fred is going hard on that one.
I'm telling you.
Listen.
And I'm with you. I think that could happen.
And again, I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing for the fact that it's gonna happen like that. But one thing that I am stressing is there will be a giant confrontation, and Loki will be in the middle of it, fighting for his beliefs because he's a true conqueror, bro.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if this happens, if Loki is Jormungandr, the one who starts Ragnarok,
correct?
Right. Essentially, Luffy would play the role of Thor, who defeats the serpent and stops Ragnarok. If that's the case, if this is how it goes. And Oda, if Oda's gonna play into mythology, he does it correctly. And it's just the way he.
I'm gonna add something to that. Okay, there's no true like Odin, like figure in this, right? So what if Loki plays that role as well as far as how Ragnarok plays out? Who kills Odin every time? Why does Odin want to stop Ragnarok? Who kills Odin every time? Fenrir.
So who plays the Odin role? Loki or Herodon?
Herodon's gonna become the king after Loki dies.
So my question is,
but he's already king, correct?
Who?
Herodon.
No, he's not. He's a pirate. He says he wants to become king. They say he's supposed to be the
empty throne right now.
However they're going about it.
It's an empty throne. If that's the case,
maybe
then
he went home immediately. But also, what if? Okay, so I have a few theories.
Yeah.
Thor just might be a devil fruit.
No, I don't see that.
Or what if that's Harudun's like real name if they're brothers? My thing is like, what if Harudun?
I know where you're getting at it.
What if he just says his name is that when he's outside of ELBAPH?
But his name's Odin, Harodun.
Or like
the real way to pronounce it is Odin.
Odin. It's kind of at the end. I've seen that online. I saw people kind of playing with that one.
You told me that on the way here.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I don't know about all of that.
Correct.
It could be one of those situations. I'm just trying to figure out the dynamic of which way they're going to. It could be Jormungandr.
Yeah, Jormungandr.
It could be. I've heard theories of Thor. I heard theories that it's Fenrir. So it could be. I don't know what it is going to be. I'm excited to see
it. Yeah.
Bro, there's so many different ways that this story can go.
I'm so excited.
And this is what I'm talking about by the standard.
Yeah.
No, but see, listen, the way Oda writes is beautiful. This is what happens. He drops all these little teasers.
This is a bomb.
You have all these different little okay, it can go this way, it can go that way. It's a giant tree at the end of the day.
So
all these splinters look beautifully.
Idrisil, listen.
Idrisil.
No, that giant sword. So there's that don't make sense.
Does it? It makes, bro.
Trying to tell you,
Oda does
no
things
giant
for a reason.
that big.
We don't know that. Why not? They're giants. Bro, it's
There was a giant. There was a giant
Do you
straw
see
hat.
where they were?
Don't
How
forget the
big-
giant straw
Listen,
hat.
and how
Don't forget
big
the
Loki
giant
is.
straw hats.
Listen, if you look at One Piece,
How big is this map?
we've been seeing. Listen, if you look at One Piece, we've been seeing people who are this, and they're not giants.
Yeah.
So who's to say that this is a normal sized giant and then this is
Yeah.
a
That's
giant?
That's a fact.
Listen,
That's somebody's weapon.
I'm telling
That
you.
wasn't just put.
Look at Onigashima. You see how big that skull is?
I think that sword might be bigger than that skull.
For sure. But it shows that there's there's things that big.
He's probably a one shot, but who gives a fuck? I would love to see a giant that big.
Nah, I'm cool.
You're
not-
I don't want to feel that small.
Bro, you can't think
Let's
about
just
it.
find-
You
like
saw
your
Nami. That's
ants.
funny you said. Nami was saying like she's dizzy, like looking at everything was so big, like she's trying to look up at everything. She about to. It's crazy.
Here's one thing I want to say. So we know that the way that the Norse mythology works, there's different worlds, right? One thing I want to say, we know for sure, if this is gonna go the way that One Piece works, where everybody gets separated, how they are right now, it's gonna get separated even further, right?
Yeah.
So this would make perfect sense if the fact that Sanji said, "I'm gonna stick with Moss Head," right, and make sure he doesn't get lost. Them two would end up in
That's a
Helheim.
new. Yeah, off rip.
I was gonna say the reason why I think
The
it's
King
cool,
of Hell and the Master of Flames. Sanji will learn
Oh yeah. The
a
blue
new
flame.
flame. They always
The flames
call
are
him-
different. The flames are
Listen,
different in Helheim.
They always call him Blackleg Sanji.
Yeah.
So could you imagine if he learned the black flame just like Amaterasu?
Yeah. That'd be lit.
And this would be the real reason why he's called Blackleg.
these are the spider holes that got me in trouble when I was like in middle school. I used to do these deep dives like this.
It's fun.
Because you
but
got, y'all got so many extra
this is the
things.
best. Listen,
Real- no,
I
this is
love
the
y'all
best part.
energy.
This is the
Everybody
best part of
knows-
anime, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
The
I'm not knocking
imagination.
it. I'm not
Oda
knocking it.
created this
I'm with
world
you.
for. He created this world for us, bro. We're
Yeah.
just living in it, bro.
Hey, you know what used to piss me off as a kid?
What?
I remember watching like One Piece and Naruto and then saying, oh, I would want to have this fruit power. That would be cool. This would be cool.
Yeah.
And then like
we all fucked up.
4 arcs later, whatever power I imagined the writer was
Shit's
doing,
cap.
I used to be like, is Kishimoto tapped into my crib?
Yeah.
I came out with that whole
Yeah.
Kimimaro idea before Kimimaro came out.
Bro,
Came out fire.
you have to understand something. Anime, in general, is imagination.
Yeah.
Wherever your brain takes you, that's where anime is
My
going to
brain
take you.
don't do that no more. I used to think of like, ooh, this would be cool if somebody could do
He got
this.
But no,
expectations.
listen,
he got expectations. He better do this.
I get it.
I've been let down too many
I
times.
get it.
I've been
We've
hurt, Kervs.
but at the same time, as many times as you've been let down, you've been uplifted.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No, not recently.
I-
One Piece.
last
That's
time I was
that's
uplifted.
you, big dog.
Nah. You have a steady relationship.
I have
huh?
a steady relationship.
with anime and manga.
Mine's
Unwavering.
Unwavering. Yo, the Kervs came on some
Unwavering.
samurai.
Unwavering.
Alright.
Yo, I'm
brother.
not gonna lie though, I'm really interested in One Piece right now. I'm just
Bro.
hearing you guys talk about like I didn't even know they had Norse mythology.
Bro,
and,
it's,
like,
it goes into
like
it's so
I
deep.
had no idea any of that stuff. So like I'm interested, and you guys are talking. It sounds like there's a lot of action too. And
Yeah.
it's like,
No,
Yeah,
there's not gonna be a lot of action for a while.
Hey, no. Hey, real quick. You guys saw the One Piece fan letter episode?
No.
Bro.
From the Marines.
Bro.
Yeah, I seen clips of that shit.
That shit gave me chills.
Bro, I watched the clips and it's like showing the point of view of how the Marines saw
The animation,
Yeah.
bro.
not even just the animation, the fear in their eyes. Like,
Yeah,
when all
bro.
when you seen Luffy one shot,
They're at the war, bro. You
Bro,
see
when-
Whitebeard. You see
yeah.
Mihawk, bro. These guys are just right there. Ah!
Listen, could
Big ass-
you imagine? You're sitting here, you're in the war, you see Luffy one shot, one of those giant Kuma clones
Yeah.
Oh,
that are supposed to be indestructible, and you're just like this. Well, I have my
Hey,
rifle.
BB, you got a little
Just-
pellet gun, bro.
bro, they knew this though. Cause think about it. When they see their admirals fight, they must be like the regular dudes that be doing the eyes or
Yeah.
whatnot. I would hate to be one of those characters in One Piece. Cause then you get punched by Luffy for no reason. You just
You're
be
dead.
flying.
You're half
Bro,
dead.
you're dead.
Yeah,
Listen.
dead.
Every bone in your body is broken.
They sell the dream. The Marines sell the dream.
So you think
They
you
make
saving
everyone
the
feel like
world?
they can
I'm
be an
taking care of my
admiral.
family.
Yeah.
I'm getting my student loans taken
Yeah.
care of.
Listen, we saw what it took. Garb told us what it took. You gotta be on your off time. You gotta be punching the bottom of them goddamn the battleships.
That's,
Yeah.
You know what's
That's
funny
it.
though? When
On
I
your off time.
imagine that it's gonna this is gonna sound bad.
Go
When I
ahead.
imagine myself, if I had to imagine myself in One Piece, I know I'd be a Marine.
Marines are dope. They're dope.
I don't want to be a Marine.
I fuck with that kind of. Unless I'm one of them niggas.
You're one of them niggas.
I gotta be one of them niggas.
Listen, can I say something?
No, not Akainu.
Yeah, he's
I would rather be a pirate just because the way they live.
freedom.
Yeah, the freedom. Just
Yes.
the way they want to change the world. I fuck with that.
If you're Esau Garb, if you're strong enough, you can do whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Facts.
And
As
that's
a
the way,
Marine, though.
And that's the way pirates are as well.
That's what
Yeah.
I want. I want to get
And
to
then
like
you get
that.
to fight all the strongest people. You kind of want to be a Marine.
The
If you're
admiral
strong
level
as fuck-
stuff.
But as a pirate, listen. let me
Like
tell you
Admiral
something.
Admiral?
level and up. Yeah, like
But
you want to
even-
be.
listen,
That's
but-
kind of dope.
But as a pirate, you can do whatever you want.
And
If
then
you wanna
there's a
fade,
chance you go to jail
I'm with that. What if I'm like? But what if
Break
I
out.
want?
after getting your ass beat.
break out.
You're going to Empo down.
Break out.
If you're getting beat by an admiral, you're going straight to
break
Empo
out.
down.
I'm breaking out.
It's only
and I'm
happened
getting,
a couple
and I'm getting
times.
my rematch.
I'm
So like
playing.
have-
I'm doing the Aokiji though. I'm just gonna be like, or like not a sword Aokiji.
You're still gonna be a pirate.
No, I'll switch and be like, man, fuck out of here.
But he might be a revolutionary.
Garb,
He-
baby.
or he might be sword.
No, I think he's a revolutionary. I'm not even gonna lie about
Who?
that.
Who?
Aokiji.
Nah, I don't think so.
All right.
He was a Splinter Cell to keep an eye on him
Alright.
after they
That's
had,
what I'm saying. I think
Remember-
he is. I think he's keeping
remember-
an eye on him.
Remember,
for sure, but you don't know
remember
who,
I said
where his
this.
alliance. I hear you.
Remember I said this.
Okay, so I kind of want to bring something
Sakazuki
up.
wasn't gonna do it. Could you imagine him trying to play
Nah,
cool?
Sakazuki's not.
Could you
He
imagine
can't.
him trying to play cool?
That's not his thing.
And
Absolutely.
Borsalino too.
Sakazuki.
Oh,
Borsalino get too deep in there. He'll actually end up being Blackbeard.
I have a question. I want to see where you guys are at
Okay.
with this. Okay. I've been seeing this shit on Reddit. I see it on Twitter. I see it
Okay.
everywhere, bro. People have been talking about. I want to get a chance for us to talk about this. You see these two guys right here that are in front. You see Zoro and Law. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see like people. Who wins in a fight? Who I want to see what you guys
Zoro.
think. Who wins in a fight? You
Zoro.
think Zoro wins? Who do
Yeah.
you think wins in a fight? Law or Zoro?
Yo, no, I don't like Zoro.
You don't like him, but who wins?
Wins the fight.
Zoro.
Okay.
Because hockey
I wanna make-
overwhelms devil fruits.
I tried. Listen, I see people,
Does.
bro. There's people saying that as much as listen,
Yeah.
Law is him. I'm not taking
Yeah.
anything away from Law. We learned after Wano, like you said, hockey is king.
Yeah.
Overpowers devil fruit. Law is too dependent on his devil fruit. He's not a true sword. He's a swordsman. He's a guy with a sword.
He's not Bushido though.
He's not Bushido, bro.
Yeah.
Good
You're-
question.
If
I'm
if
gonna hurt Kerv's heart.
what?
Who wins in a fight? Law or Sanji?
Oh shit! You don't want me to answer that one.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Are you serious?
I'm leaving it alone.
That means Law.
Nah.
Okay, one more.
I'm
This is-
leaving it alone. I'm leaving it alone.
I
No,
haven't-
no, go.
I'm leaving it alone.
Talk about it, bro.
I'm leaving it alone.
Convince me.
Why does Law beat Sanji?
Okay, one,
Tell me why.
I don't think
He doesn't have the facilities.
I'm leaving it alone.
He doesn't have the facilities.
I don't think Law has the facilities. for
There,
it.
who? Law doesn't beat Sanji?
I think Sanji.
Beats Law?
I think he can.
3 billion bounty
I think he can.
Whoa, hey, big dog.
with a B?
Hey, don't do that.
Oh, Sanji beats Law? You think Sanji beats Law?
I see where he's coming from.
I
Okay,
think
okay,
he has.
okay.
He
I'm not
has.
saying.
But-
To me,
He
but-
has tricks in his
okay,
bag. He has
yours-
enough. He
yours
has
ain't.
enough.
Yours ain't complete domination. It's
No,
a-
I think it's like high diff. The high, like it's high diff. It's not extreme.
If Law
it's not
beats,
extreme.
But
enough.
I
if
will
Law
say-
beats Sanji, this is gonna be one of the roughest fights he's had in his life. Because Sanji's speed, we know that now. We know he's as fast as light.
Yeah.
Because he was able to block.
Yeah.
Not even just block. He deflected
Correct.
one of Barcelino's light moves. So we know he travels faster than the speed of light.
I got you.
How many people in One Piece can travel that fast?
How is he gonna stop Room?
He doesn't have to be. The room is a. You have to understand.
You know how big he make Room.
I get that. Okay. If he makes it here,
Yeah.
doesn't mean Sanji's gonna be there.
He.
Talking to the mic, Kerv. I can't hear
talking
you.
to Mike.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, let's say Law makes a room.
Yeah.
Boom, it's here.
Let's get
Yeah,
it quick.
it's not small. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's even if he makes a vast area, Sanji's not gonna be in the room.
Well, he has to get close eventually.
I get that.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, but he can just be outside. Of it.
Beam.
It's not just like that.
Beam.
Okay.
It's not just
Beam.
hey room, you're caught. No, it's not that.
No, I get it.
So I can
understand
see
it.
how that works. I can see your version. Now I can
Yeah.
see the version you're talking about
Yeah.
where Sanji loses.
Yeah.
I think it's high diff for him, but like extremely high diff for Sanji. And then that's not to say a power scaling portion to say that Zoro's super strong, because I think there are opponents that Sanji has a better fight with
I get it.
than Zoro.
I get it.
Styles clash.
I get it, but at some point it's just one person's clearly stronger than the other. Zoro is strong, and there's nothing that the people are saying that Zoro and Sanji are the same strength. They're not the same strength. They're not equals. Listen,
Zoro gets the cooler fights.
That's not what it is. I'm not saying that.
No.
All I'm saying is
that is it. That is a fact. But I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm saying that's a fact.
That's a fact.
He does get the uncool.
He gets the cooler fight.
Look at his opponents.
It's cool because that's the kind of
No,
that's how strong you get rewarded. You get rewarded when you bang. You get rewarded when you're strong.
All right,
man.
so Pete,
those are the guys you fight.
Sanji was fighting a dude who does ballerina versus Zoro fighting a black assassin dude with blade for fingers.
Bushido Samurai, bro. Bushido he's a samurai.
Wait, let me get back over here.
He's samurai.
Follow me back.
Yeah, I'm back.
He got Jabra, the funny lying wolf dude who played like a gag character of that group. He got Kaku, who could run on the wind.
My guy.
But we got.
You say cool.
He got
Queen.
the Skywalker.
Don't forget. He got a couple of licks on Kaido too. He be fighting Luffy's guys too. He be fighting.
Yeah.
Hey, who buddy he fought underwater?
And then broke every bone in his body.
Who's the fisherman he fought underwater?
And Sanji had to carry him.
Remember when Sanji had to carry your boy around because he broke every bone in his body trying to fight that same
and if
dude?
Sanji wasn't around, Zoro would be dead.
What happened? Yeah, and then half the people on Roof Piece would be dead if Zoro wasn't doing what he was doing.
You're missing his point. And then we fought Queen. We fought Queen. No, you're not.
Yeah, go.
He fought Queen.
Yeah.
He fought King, the dude who dressed in black leather who has flames on his back. Like, I'm just saying, the cool fight you have, like
Lunarian.
the cool villain.
That's not.
Sanji never has those. He has the third strongest person, and he always waxes them in like 2 attacks. Really.
Yeah, not all the time.
1 shot, 2 shot.
No, the only reason why he ever gets injured is because there's always a girl he has to save.
Okay, so it's
1 shot, 2 shot, Sanji.
Listen, Zoro does that too. Listen, but what I will say,
Zoro ain't never fighting protecting no women.
He doesn't struggle with. That's fine. It has nothing to do with the cool kid. It's because that's the power. He has to fight guys like that because that's the level he's on. Okay, I don't make the rules. I don't. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. I'm just saying Sanji's strong. I just don't see how he beats. You say kid, maybe.
Who maybe?
Sanji.
Sanji beat the shit out of
He beat the shit out of Kid. He's waxing Kid.
No, it's extreme high diff Sanji versus Kid.
No.
1000%.
He beat the shit out of him.
Have you ever seen Kid move his feet?
We only have so much time, so I'm gonna make this quick. No. I'm gonna make this quick. Shanks himself.
That would never be close to Sanji.
listen. Shanks himself saw the future of what Kid was gonna do with that attack.
Yeah.
What attack does Sanji have that's capable of doing what Shanks saw?
What attack does Kid have that's gonna hit Sanji at the speed that he's moving?
What are you
at?
talking about?
Yeah,
bro?
boy, it's crazy.
You see how long the build up, how far he
I
was?
Your question.
Okay, that's fair. Listen. What attack at what scale does Sanji have that's going to be able that matches the attack power?
If I hit you 1,000 times and you don't hit me once, I'm killing you.
Red, like what are you talking about? Do you know how long it took him to build up? How far he had to be away?
He's
never going to get a chance to aim at
smacking him
Sanji.
10 times in the head before he even blinks.
I said Sanji beats Kid.
Okay,
I said it was extreme, but don't try to make it seem like Sanji skywalks on Kid.
That is his worst matchup. That is Kid's
Kid's
worst
having the worst
matchup.
day of his life fighting Sanji.
Sanji's faster than Shanks?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Why?
Because
wait.
Shanks,
what are you talking about? Fast? Or are you talking about like because he has future sight?
Who's fat? No.
But does it matter?
Of course it does.
Why?
Because if Shanks' speed is something that was
you think
supposed
Shanks
to
is faster than Sanji?
Bro, did you
does it matter?
It does.
Against Kid, does it matter?
100%.
Regardless if Shanks is faster than Sanji by this much or this much, regardless of what speed that the difference is between Shanks and Sanji, it's still whatever speed Sanji's at, it's faster than Kid's gonna be able to deal with.
Shanks isn't going to be if he's fast because of future sight, he's moving before the action even happens. I don't think Shanks is faster than Sanji because Lucky Roo's supposed to be the speed one in that crew.
We saw how fast Shanks got from the shore to Kid, and Kid was far out.
But like I said,
it does matter.
Whatever the speed is,
because Kid was
Sanji's
still able to, even though he got caught up.
Regardless, he's still faster than, he's still way faster than Kid. Kid has never moved in any fight. Any fight we've seen him, he's basically been like 2 feet. I have to load this thing up, and then I'm throwing it. But you know how much metal he's gonna have to collect? Sanji was like, hey, I'm not.
He has ways around it. He has ways to slow him down. So. He does. Like like his devil fruit. Listen,
was it a good fight against Big Mom?
Who?
Kid.
They jumped him.
Kid slammed Big Mom's face to the ground.
Kid did a lot of shit. Bro, this nigga was on roof piece. Like, these guys act like Kid. Don't let all that bullshit people talk about.
Law did a lot of shit,
bro,
in that fight and to help Kid.
Yeah, and Kid even said, bro, why? It seems like I'm the one that's attacking her head on because he can. I'm attacking her head on, and you're using those opportunities to do your little bullshit.
But that's strategic. That's strategic.
I understand.
It's strategic.
I understand that.
Bro. I'm just saying, worst matchup for him because he has to stand on 2 feet.
I know.
Collect metal and whatnot.
Immovable object. Not you understand that. That's the kind of thing. That's how I see it. Anyways. I think we're at that time. Listen, I wanted to throw those down. I wanted a couple of those.
I like that.
Keep you guys on your toes.
Okay, we want to ask y'all, who's gonna win in the fight? Sanji or Kid, Law or Zoro?
Why?
Get in the comments. I want to see it. I want to see it.
This is another one. This is the one for the clicks, for the comments. I want to hear what you guys get nasty sometimes. You guys get nasty sometimes.
Y'all stop bullying me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start bullying y'all back.
Yeah.
I seen y'all pages. Y'all should keep those on private, my boy.
All right. So, guys, episode 8, I think it was great. You know, we love that One Piece. We love the One Piece talk. You know, you guys love it too. It was a big bombshell. You know, we're going on a break. Anime's on a break for 6 months. Sheesh. Anime onlys are dead.
Yeah.
Listen. Again, thank you guys. Comment, subscribe. That's all I got. What you guys got?
I love the engagement.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. You guys have actually listened to what we've been saying. The engagement is beautiful. I would love for you guys to actually, like what Brad said, actually talk to us. Listen, we have some big theories. I know you guys have some too. If there's anything that we've missed, if you guys have some theories that you want to put out, put them in the comments, and we'll talk back with you guys. Brad?
Also, I want to renege on what I said. Please don't come at me. Leave me alone. I got a family. Y'all got it. I'm sorry.
Everyone's right. Everyone's right. Yeah. Everyone's got their point.
Except anybody that believes that Zoro is stronger than Sanji.
This guy's smoking. He's smoking something good. I want some. All right, guys. That's it. That's all I got for you, Benjimoto. You know what it is, man.
Thank you so much for watching Animanga Junkeez. 2 E's, no I. Stay golden, baby.
My shit more like Trigun. Your shit more like Usain.
Yeah, so mine is powerful.
You heard me?
I wasn't saying nothing.
I'm shooting a Glock.
No. You know what? Matter of fact, you have that. I'm going Gene Starwing from Outlaw Star.
My goodness.